Brooklyn, 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 Brooklyn.
I don't know why it's so important that we define exactly what that is, but what is what is.
Bro, hey.
Good evening, everyone. Original Biggie One back at it again here in the All Broken League and Madden 22. Hope everybody is doing well on this Thursday evening. The New Orleans Saints going up against the Jacksonville Baltimores. I know what I've said. Let's get things going so we can get into week number 4. Shout out to the gang. Shout out to all the original ones. Again, hope everything is going well. Hope everybody is doing good. More Saints Row 2 on the way. More WWE 2K as I'm putting together SmackDown. And yeah, we're getting back into the mix, especially dealing with football season. But Payne looks happy today. Oh, now he's mad. Alrighty then. And so, my man Tua will be the starting quarterback for the Saints this week. Seeing instead Justin Fields is doing Justin Fields things and, not holding on to the ball, not throwing the ball properly, not doing a damn thing. Again, as we are live from
Caesar's Palace.
Shout out to Solo Monster. I mean the Caesar Superdome here in New Orleans. Again, Jameis Winston, the starting backup quarterback for the Saints, is apparently in Jacksonville. I don't know how that happened. Again, making some adjustments to the offensive line. Or to the line. We don't have an offensive line just yet. As again, we take a look at Elijah Moore. Not running the ball. I mean, that's good strategy. I mean, let's see if it pans out this week. Again, pay no attention to the commentators. I am the commentary. Damn it.
Bro, hey.
Saints will receive the ball in the second half. But probably it's just glitched that way. And again, week 3 is underway. Blow it with the kickoff. And here we go. Meanwhile, got with the win over the Houston Texans. Sean get off the field. As we take a look at Jameis Winston, 6 touchdowns, no interceptions. 61 of 78 for 669 yards. We'll see with this Saints defense again. Number 1 in defense, especially in the sack category. Let's see what Winston can do. 1st and 10, Winston. About to take off and immediately a sack.
Rush the quarterback. You understand? Rush the quarterback.
Jonathan Franklin Myers with the sack, and that will be a loss of 4. We take a look at the replay again. Winston was taken off, and then Franklin out of nowhere with the sack again. It's line versus line. We will see which can be an offensive line today. 2nd and 14, ball is on the 20-yard line. Jacksonville and New Orleans making adjustments on the line. Then Winston sets back and brought down yet again.
Rush the quarterback. You understand? Rush the quarterback.
Leaky Fatu with the sack. And it'll be a 3rd and 20 coming up. So we take a look at the replay again. Again, it's either going to be Leaky or Francois. My mistake, it was Francois. So this Saints defense is really bringing the heat. 3rd and 20, ball on the 15-yard line. Winston in shotgun. Rolls out to the right. Looking, throwing. And caught. And just like that, all that for nothing. Way to go. Matthews with the reception, gain of 32. And Jacksonville survives, at least on this drive. Again, we take a look at the replay. Again, going into a 2-man cover and looking at it. Shout out to my man, God. Hope you're doing good, bro. My man, my apologies. I got the invite. I was still working on 2K Universe. So, my apologies on that. And you set it down for the Jags. Ball on the 47, just outside of Saints territory. Caught completed. And they're right inside of Saints territory. That would be a gain of 6. 2nd and 4, ball on the 47-yard line. Jacksonville and New Orleans making adjustments on the line. Winston still with the shotgun, bring the heat, and it will be an incomplete. Let's see if Jacksonville stays on the field. 3rd down, Winston throw, set up, calling completed, breaks the tackle, down the sideline, and a 1st down for Jacksonville. Again, a Woozy on the tackle. And 2 on the offense looking to see what can they do on their first drive. Let's take a look at the replay again. Yeah, broken tackle, Better Buka Buda Baker. Again, easy for me to say. Nonetheless, New set it down for the Jags, and Jacksonville is rolling. Again, New Orleans bringing the pressure again. Throw caught completed, and probably a gain of 3. Again, Jacksonville in field goal range. Remains in the shotgun. Saints making adjustments. Staying in a 2-man cover. And it will be an incomplete. Dantzler in on the coverage. 3rd down for the Jags. We'll see what the Saints can bring this time. Your bump rushing the show. And good deflection by Lattimore. So Jacksonville will bring out the field goal unit. Again, good job by the Saints defense. Again, Lattimore on the coverage. Jacksonville kick is up. And it is good. So the Jags averted a touchdown with 3 points, but nonetheless, they are in the lead, 3-0. 11-23, Scott Miller on the return. Down the sideline, breaks the tackle, and got to the 32-yard line. Meanwhile, my man Tua back out on the field again, saved the New Orleans Saints last week against the Panthers. 24-31, 271, and 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Again, the rookie James Woodson. Again, we'll continue at receiver number 1. Tua in the spread formation. Tua throw caught completed and down the sideline. Elijah Moore. And up to the 44-yard line. And the Saints are rolling. Again, scoop and throw. Again, it was nothing but daylight for Elijah Morris headed down the sideline. And immediately in Jacksonville territory. Again, 2 on the set. Elijah Moore to the right. Throw uncompleted. And that would be a gain of 4 most likely. Meanwhile, Michael Thomas, 7 receptions for 63 yards and no touchdowns. So that will be a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 balls on the 41-yard line. Tua still in the shotgun. Throw completed to Michael Thomas. And first down, New Orleans. Oh, my mistake is Shakir Ulrich. That will be a gain of 8, and the Saints are on the move. Tua now, still in the shotgun. Backing up. Tua. What are you doing, Tua? Flowers on the sack. Again, Payton to look to see who will get fired this week, just so we hire somebody for next week. Yeah, but Tua really does need to get rid of the ball at appropriate times. Again, McKee gave up that sack on that play, the rookie first round. Loss of 12 on the play. On the 45, Tua steps back. Throw completed, and that kind of went nowhere to Kamara. So bring up a 3rd and forever. Again, Winston making adjustments for the next drive. Again, good drive for the Jags. Again, Tua remains in the shotgun. Tua throws. Caught completed to Marcus Callaway, but it went nowhere. So hopefully it will be a long field goal for the Young Hope. Good job by the Jags defense. Again, just good coverage by the Jags defense as a whole. And so the Young Hope out for the field goal. With a possibility to tie this game up. Kick is up. And it is no good.
You blew it!
The Yo-Ho didn't do it. You'll maybe get christened, damn it. So good job by the Saints. Defense only held to 3 points. Better drive by the Jags offense. We will see what Winston can do on this drive. Again, bringing the bum rush. And that went nowhere, actually lost a few yards. Dantzler on the tackle, loss of 3. And again, tough win last week against the Panthers. 30-21. Justin Fields really didn't do all that. Again, good coverage by the Saints defense, especially Dantzler. 2nd and 13, ball is on the 43-yard line. Winston remaining in the shotgun. Bringing the heat. And here they come. Fumble! Picked up by New Orleans. And Jonathan Franklin Myers. Touchdown, New Orleans. And so at least the defense came to play today. So hopefully the offensive line can do, offensive line things. And Caleb Farley on the strip sack fumble. Recovered by Jonathan Franklin Myers. And touchdown New Orleans. Now Young Ho out with the extra point. Kick is up. And it is good. I totally forgot. It's the same Jameis Winston from Carolina last year. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun day. I remember all those sacks gave up. Fun times, fun stuff. Jacksonville on the return and bring them to the 25-yard line. And again, Winston just bringing the pressure, and that's what the Saints need to do.
Rush the quarterback. You understand? Rush the quarterback.
Because the Saints are bringing the heat. And so here we go, ball on the 25-yard line. Winston steps back. Throw complete and probably a gain of 4. Gain of 3. Next play, Winston making adjustments on the line. Now back into shotgun. And Winston steps back, rolls to the left. Completed. And good coverage again by Dantzler. And so bring up a 3rd and 7 for Jacksonville. 6:55 left in the first quarter. Winston staying in the shotgun. Bringing the heat again. Completed, and it's going to be short of the first down. Getting good coverage by Lattimore. And a good stop for the Saints defense. Hopefully the offense can, do offense. Again, good coverage by Lattimore. Again, converted from cornerback to linebacker this year. Scotty Miller on the return. Can Scott Miller call a fair catch? Yeah, he actually did. Wow! So proud of him. He might play next week. Meanwhile, Tua making adjustments for this drive. We'll see what he can do. Ball on the 24-yard line, first down. Tua throw completed and probably a gain of 7. Completion to Shakir Ulrich. 2nd and 2. Saints to the I form. Probably a handoff or fullback dive. Handoff again to Elijah Moore. Up the gut. Oh, like a little stretch to the left, but still 1st and 10 for New Orleans. And here we go for the Saints as we take a look at the replay. Again, decent coverage by the line. And now Tua back into spread formation. Ball on the 43-yard line. Tua steps back, stepping back. Tua, what the hell are you doing? Robinson on the sack. And that would be a loss of 13. Again, Tua not used to being back in the fold. 2nd and 23, ball now the 29-yard line. Tua steps back, throw completed, and that's going nowhere. Completion to Michael Thomas, and bring up a 3rd and 21. Again, Elijah Moore to the right of Tua. Tua bringing the pressure, completed, and going to be stopped well short of the first down mark. So good job again by the Jags defense. That's again the offensive line and the offense as a whole making adjustments for the next drive. Gillikin on the punt. Try and get the Jags into deep territory. Punt is up. Nice punt. And good stop by Farley yet again. And first and 10, Jacksonville at the 19. And so here we go for the Jags, making adjustments on the line with the Saints. Winston rolling to the right. Looking, and taking off. And first down, Jacksonville. Gain of 19 for Winston. Yeah, perhaps maybe do a QB spy. Oh, but Madden doesn't know how to audible, so there you go. Just the audible on the line. You said, there we go. New set of downs. Winston roaring to the left. Looking, throwing. And good deflection. Justin Brown on the coverage. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Carolina with the second win on the victory over the Philadelphia Eagles, 17-14. 2nd and 10, ball on the 30-yard line, handoff. That ain't going nowhere. -2. So 3rd and 9. Again, Jags are in the pistol formation. Bringing the pressure yet again. Throw caught and completed. And first down, Jacksonville. As again, we take a look at the replay. And yeah, he was wide open. Budda Baker on the coverage. Again, you cannot have that moving forward, especially going deep into the season. Inside the Saints territory now, Jacksonville and New Orleans making adjustments. As Winston setting up, bringing the heat. And here comes Isaiah Rodgers with the sack.
Rush the quarterback. You understand?
Yeah.
Rush the quarterback.
Again, loss of 7 on the play. But Peyton, why are you looking all... See, Peyton, I need to fire you. Just to rehire you. Again, Isaiah Rodgers came out of nowhere. Again, bringing the heat again. Winston trying to take off, but it ain't happening. And so here we go. At midfield, Jacksonville making adjustments. New Orleans bringing the heat again. Throw caught completed. And leads to probably a 3rd and 10, 3rd and 8 actually. Again, good run after the catch. And so here we go, 3rd and 8 ball on the 41-yard line. We are less than a minute away from the second quarter. Bringing the pressure again. Con completed. Who is covering that man? Down the sideline. And 1st and 10, Jacksonville. Who is covering him? I want to know. Somebody go and get fired. Put on the bench. Crossan on the tackle. As a matter of fact, I think Crossan was on the coverage for that. And so in the red zone, Jacksonville making adjustments. Play action, run to the left. Wide open. Jameis Winston down the sideline. Fumble and recovered by New Orleans. Jason Lattimore with the fumble recovery. Tua, don't you need to get on the field? Don't you need to get Tua? Oh, this is gonna be bad. What was a promising drive for the Jags ended up in disaster? Will they look at the challenge? Will they challenge? No, they will not. Alrighty then. So 1st and 10, ball on the 5-yard line. It's Tua. Why is Tua throwing? Never mind. Forget everything I just said. 1st down, New Orleans. As we end the 1st quarter, Saints up by 4, 7-3. We will be right back. And so here we go. We switch fields or switch sides. Need to switch everything. Everything's broke. Con completed to James Woodson, and that will be a gain of 6. Gain of 7. Again, Saints ran the ball only one time. Again, that's perfect Saints football. Con completed again. And 1st down, New Orleans. Again, Elijah Moore on the reception. Again, good job by the Saints defense. Again, a bend but not break. Again, 2nd turnover of the day for the Jags. And Tua still in the shotgun formation. Elijah Moore to the right, turned it to an incompletion. Tua, why are you on the sideline? You're supposed to be on the... You know what? No wonder why this shit's broke.
Bro, hey.
So 2nd and 10, ball on the 35-yard line. Tua still in the shotgun. Throw con completed. And that will be a gain of 4. Gain of 3. All right, Madden. Okay, pal. So again, Elijah Moore to the left for Tua. 3rd and 7. That's the ball on the 38-yard line. Tua bringing the heat. And sacked again by Jacksonville. And problems for this line. Well, we're not just going to call it an offensive line. We need to call all lines out, including the wrong ones. Because, again, it is getting ugly. Again, the offensive line doing not offensive line things. Now, would you rather have Justin Fields instead of Tua? I'm not too sure about that. Gillikin with the punt. Again, beautiful punt by Gillikin. Trying to break a tackle, and that will bring Jacksonville to the 22-yard line. And we will see what Winston can do on this possession. Again, they did it. Winston and the Jags did a good job. It's just they didn't capitalize on finishing the job. And sack again by New Orleans.
Rush the quarterback. You understand? Rush the quarterback.
Lattimore on the sack. And see, it's going to be a battle of who's going to get the more sacks, Jacksonville or New Orleans. And so far, New Orleans, that's why we're the #1 defense in the league. That would be a loss of 6 on the play. Jacksonville backed up to the 16 now. Receiver in motion. Again, bringing the heat again. Winston rolling to the left. Looking. And is that a sack? No, it's just a standard tackle. Ed Oliver on the coverage. And so here we go. 3rd and 10 ball back on the 22-yard line. Yeah, running back to the left with Jameis. Roll to the left again. Throwing across his body, an interception. And he could go all the way. Patrick Surtain, touchdown.
You blew it!
He threw across his body to get an interception. That's something. You had all this room, all this daylight to get a first down. No, we're not going to do that. Third turnover of the day by Jacksonville. DeYoung-Ho with the extra point. Kick us up. And it is good. 14-3 Saints. With 11:33 left in the first half. Meanwhile, Tennessee with the win over Buffalo. 42-28. Ryan Tannehill didn't do too bad. Floyd with the kickoff. Jacksonville with the return, and it will bring Jacksonville to the 24-yard line. And things may get bad to worse for Jameis Winston. 3 turnovers, a pick 6, a lot of sacks. And it's just going to get worse for the Jacksonville Baltimores. Or the Baltimore Jaguars. Let's go with that. First and 10 ball on the 24-yard line. 11:30 left in the first half. Jacksonville making adjustments. Tight end to the left. Winston. Rolling to the right. Franklin Myers. Would that be a tackle? That should be the sack.
Rush the quarterback. You understand? Rush the quarterback.
That's Francois doing double duty now. And if it's not Myers, it will probably be Isaiah Rodgers. So that would be a loss of 3. Second and 13 ball on the 22-yard line. It seems like things are just too familiar. Winston sends back throw. Caught and completed. And set up a third down. Again, Jones Jr., first reception of the day. And hopefully Jacksonville can put a drive together. And so here we go, 3rd and 4. That's the ball now on the 30-yard line. Receiver in motion to the right. Winston all by himself. Winston sets back. Throw caught completed. And first down, Jacksonville. Yeah, Matthews on the reception and the drive continues. Closing in on Saints territory. Again, Isaiah Rodgers on the coverage. But Jacksonville needs to do something. They need to put a drive together. Again, right on the outside of Saints territory. Receiver in motion to the right. And Winston sets up, caught and completed. And that will be a gain of 8. And so I'll give up to the Jags defense. I mean, at least the defense is doing something. Meanwhile, Winston back on the field, just going sideline to sideline, I guess. As Winston steps back and sack New Orleans.
Rush the quarterback. You understand? Rush the quarterback.
Isaiah Rodgers on the second sack of the day. And Peyton, you're mad? You're mad that the defense is doing defense? Oh man, I need to fire your ass just to rehire you. And so that will bring up in 3rd and 10 as the ball is still on the 48-yard line. Winston setting up. And Lincoln Fatu with the sack.
Rush the quarterback. You understand? Rush the quarterback.
Again, 8 sacks for the Saints. It's not even halftime just yet. And you better bum rush the show, I can tell you that much. A few people getting some skill points after the game. And a good job again by the Saints defense. It's now Scott Miller on the return. Jacksonville with the punt. And Scott Miller call another fair catch. Trying to break a tackle and bring the ball to the 22-yard line. And so here we go for 2 on the Saints. Again, they need to do something. As Tua now, Elijah Moore to the left of Tua. And the shotgun. And here we go for the Saints bringing the bum rush. And fumble and recovery. Shit.
You blew it!
Might not even have an offensive line. Might even have a line. Might just be 5 people in the box doing, you know, not protecting the quarterback. So here we go, Jacksonville making adjustments. We'll see what the defense can do on this drive. That's Winston. And down goes Jameis Winston. Isaiah Rodgers on the sack.
Rush the quarterback. You understand? Rush the quarterback.
You know, maybe our friendly commissioner need to do something about pass blocking. Because again, the adjustments ain't happening. Ain't happening. So that'll be a loss of 6 on to play second and 16 as the ball is on the 22-yard line. Why is everybody being on the 22-yard line? I have no idea. As Winston sets back. Throw deflected. Good job too, Isaiah Rodgers for the breakup. And so here we go, 3rd and 16. Again, Winston all by himself. And bringing the bum rush again. And here we go. Winston and deflected. What is Jameis Winston doing? Not a damn thing. Again, good job again by the Saints. Defense yet again. Jacksonville out for a field goal. Kick is up. And it is good. And so Jacksonville ended up with points. Again, we'll see what Tua can do as Justin Fields is getting ready to see what he can do. Scott Miller on the return. And Miller up to the 28. No, he's to the 30. And again, good job by the Saints defense. Again, bringing so much pressure to the quarterback. We'll see if the line can do line things. Caught completed. And first down, New Orleans, Elijah Moore on the reception. I mean, can we, hand the ball off to, what am I talking about? This is the broken league. It's not an option. Might just do dump offs and screens too. Because again, Elijah Moore is the MVP of this game so far. Right outside Jacksonville territory. 6:40 left in the first half. Tua steps back throw. Con completed to Michael Thomas. Breaks the tackle. And probably a gain of 4. That's the Saints now in the I formation. Hand up to Troutman. Troutman. Probably bring up in 3rd and inches, gain of 5. And so it is 3rd and inches inside the Jacksonville territory. We'll see what Tua and the offense can do. Hand up to Elijah Moore, up the gut into a first down. Baker on the tackle, but the drive continues for the Saints. We take a look at the replay again. That zone to the inside, or is the outside? Yeah, because Jacksonville was bringing that pressure yet again. And so a new set it down for the Saints. Tua in the spread formation. Step it back, throw. Con completed. And first down completion to Michael Thomas. Once again, they reached over 100 yards. Finally, I mean, it took long enough. Again, Saints are in field goal range. Tua steps back, throw, con completed, and James Woodson touchdown. And the lead is extended as James Woodson, again, easy for me to say, can't even words, can't even do first down marks, can't run the ball, cannot throw the ball, can't do it. But a good throw by Tua nonetheless to James Woodson. And the Saints attack on to this lead. Extra point away from 21-6. 13 passes to only running the ball 3 times. See, that's what this Sean Payton offense is all about. And so 6 plays, 69 yards, and 237. Getting blood on the kickoff. Jacksonville with the return. And that will bring Jacksonville to the 26-yard line. So ball on the 26-yard line. Winston and company. We will see what the Jazz can do on this drive. And again, still in the pistol formation. Again, Winston set it up and sack again. Caleb Farley, second sack of the game. Again, it was either him or Leaky Fatu. Yeah, either him or Jonathan Franklin Myers. That would be a loss of 6 on the play. 2nd and 16 as the ball is on the 20-yard line. Well, at least it's not the 22-yard line. Winston sets back, rolling to the right, and deflected. Patrick Surtain on the coverage. Good job by Surtain. The Saints bring up a 3rd and forever for the Jags. Then New Orleans making adjustments on the line. Now Jacksonville making adjustments. And so here we go. Winston steps back. And here comes the pressure. And sack again by Jameis Winston. Jonathan Franklin Myers on the sack. Again, we take a look at the Madden replay. Franklin Myers, again, just untouchable. So, again, another good job by the Saints defense. Again, Scott Miller on the return. Again, give the Saints decent field position. And right inside of Jags territory, ball on the 49-yard line. As we take a look at 204 for 4 for 62 yards. I mean, I'll tell you right now, if the line is together, Tua can go. 1st and 10, handoff to Troutman. Troutman, probably a gain of 6. As the Saints stay in the I formation. Probably another handoff to Elijah Moore. Elijah Moore brings up a 3rd and short. And Winston all mad and upset. As a matter of fact, aren't some of y'all supposed to be on the field? It doesn't matter if you're broke. As again, the Saints remain in the I formation. Handoff again to Elijah Moore and 1st down New Orleans. Again, Saints closing in as we reach the 2-minute mark. I know it's 2:09, but still it's going to be the 2-minute mark. So we take a look at the replay again. Just a basic handoff to the inside and 1st down New Orleans. Again, that left outside linebacker bringing the heat. And we have reached the 2-minute mark, 21-6. We will be back in the Superdome. So we'll see what the Saints can do in the 2-minute drive. Two in the shotgun. Throw cunt completed. Shaquille Aldridge. And good job by the Saints. Offense bringing the Saints to the 3-yard line. 1:47 left in the first half. It can't even words. But again, nice completed pass to Shaquille Aldridge and then the run after the carry. And so here we go, 1:40 left in the first half. Saints to the out formation, hand off to Elijah. And it'll be a gain of 1. And so here we go, Saints remain in the I form, either a handoff to Troutman or to Elijah Moore. Elijah Moore, touchdown New Orleans. And so we might see some limited duty by the rest of the offense as we head into the second half. And probably a half away from being 3-0 for the first time in a very long time, knowing with this team. Young Ho out with the extra point. Kick is up and good. And so another 6-play drive, 49 yards, a little over a minute. And again, blow it with the kickoff. It'll be a return by Jacksonville, breaks the tackle, and brought, there we go, 22. Everybody might be part of that all-22 team. I don't know. And so here we go for Winston and the Saints. Again, we'll see if the Saints continue to bring the pressure or back up. As again, Saints bringing the heat. Winston, sack again.
Rush the quarterback. You understand? Rush the quarterback.
Fourth sack of the game for Isaiah Rodgers. And again, good job by the Saints defense. Again, bringing the heat and bringing the pressure. As again, I think the Saints are at 11 sacks as we take a timeout. And so ball now on the 12-yard line. As again, Winston is in the pistol formation. Winston with the throw, caught completed. Breaks the tackle. It brings up a probably a 3rd and 10. 3rd and 8. Gain of 12. Alrighty then. Winston still in the shotgun formation. Running back to the left. Rolling to the right. Throw. And deflected. And good job by the Saints defense again as Scott Miller on the punt return. And again, call it fair catch. And we'll see what Tua can do. Hopefully on the last possession. Again, 17 of 18 for 190 and 1 touchdown. So now Tua ball on the 31-yard line. Screen to Elijah Moore and down the sideline. Trying to break a tackle. And an injury, and it is Elijah Moore. All right, let's break out the body count. This is something. Don't you love when it's something? but it got the Saints inside of Jacksonville territory. 38 seconds left, 2 timeouts. Tua with the throw. Con completed to Michael Thomas, and the Saints take a timeout. And so at least the Saints are in field goal range. As Winston on by himself. It deflected. Con completed to Aldridge. And that will most likely be a gain of 1 at the end of the day. As again deflected and caught by Shakir Aldridge. Again, less than 10 seconds. As still gets one more throw up. Con completed. And first down as they are inside the red zone. Probably will bring out the field goal unit. Indeed, Young Ho with the field goal. 8 seconds left. Kick is up. And the kick is good. So in a sense, the Saints will head into halftime 31-6. Probably bring a second string. Blood with the kickoff. And returned by Jacksonville. Breaks the tackle and brings Jacksonville to the 23-yard line. Yeah, probably a kneel. Oh, okay, it is halftime. Alrighty then. And again, running is probably the best bet for the Jags, but we're not in a position to run. Again, take a look around the league. 17-14 final score. Carolina 2-1 on the year. Probably the best team in this division. The Washington Redskins and the Chicago Bears. With the Bears with the win. First win of the year for Chicago.
Ah, they're running the ball! Running the ball! Running the ball! Running the ball!
Shout out to the Schlick Daddy, man. That's awesome. So we took the Brooklyn with the win over Houston.
The Browns are indeed coming to Baltimore.
Sorry, wrong soundbite, but
Brooklyn!
and again, 31-6. As again, Tua will probably give one more possession on offense. In comes Justin Fields and company. So here we go. Scott Miller on the return. And Miller down to 20, trying to break a tackle and bring New Orleans to the 24-yard line. And so we'll see what Tua and the offense can do on this drive. This might be the last drive for Tua. As again, being sacked multiple times. And again, the offensive line needs to do something. But again, that's commissioner issues, all right? And so here we go. 1st and 10 on the 24. Tua all by himself. Tua throw con completed to James Woodson. And Woodson trying to break a tackle. And probably a gain of 8. Gain of 9. Going to 51 yards for Tua. Again, Tua with the name change from 7 to 18. Again, good start so far for the Saints as Tua. Throw, con completed, and first down, New Orleans. As the ball now on the 38-yard line. Tua now, still by himself. That's back throw. Con completed. And Scott Miller finally getting some playing time. And first down New Orleans as they are at the 37-yard line. Again, 37 to 37. I mean, that's a session within itself. Again, well inside of Jacksonville territory. Into a sets back throw, completed to Michael Thomas. Gain of 5. That's now New Orleans in the I formation. And up to Elijah Moore. Good thing he's back in the game so I can take the body count back off. Why is Tua mad? Or why is Sean mad? Well, see, everybody's mad. Everybody getting it. Hand off again. Elijah Moore. Has he reached the first down? Yes. And so the drive continues for the Saints. Another first down. Once again, defensive coordinator looked at, defensive things. Hopefully more sacks. Again, barely got over the first down mark, but still, first down is a first down. It's Tua now, all by himself. Tua with the throw. Caught, completed, touchdown New Orleans. Elijah Moore with a receiving touchdown, and the Saints added on to this lead, as today is most likely over for Tua. Man, Ed Oliver is happy. Again, Tua might start next week. We don't know, but beautiful reception and catch too, Elijah Moore. So glad that he is back in the game. As again, Justin Fields will probably take over than Trevor Lawrence. Halfbacks. Let's bring Jarvis Quinn in. Fullback will remain the same. Woodson, Ulrich, Callaway, Mims. I think the offensive line is okay for right now. Maybe get some second string in, but alrighty then, and we are back as the Young Ho with the extra point. Tickets up is good, so 38-6. Again, good drive for, shit. As again, blow it with the kickoff. And so next possession, Justin Fields will take over. And if that's not the case, then Trevor Lawrence will probably take over again. But Jameis Winston, again, doing Winston things. I mean, hopefully Winston can play this year. Oh, who am I kidding? So here we go. Running back to the left of Winston. Saints and Jags making audibles left and right. Winston throwing to the right throw. And deflected by good coverage by Woozy. Justin, you're not even on the field yet. Only 35 rushing yards allowed for the Jags against Saints numbers. Play action. And good deflection. 13-25 and 1 interception. 25 passes to running the ball only 5 times. 3rd and 10, Saints bringing the heat. Winston, Isaiah Rodgers sack.
Rush the quarterback. You understand? Rush the quarterback.
13 sacks for the New Orleans Saints. I mean, #1 ranked defense, you need to do something. And Jacksonville Looking to see who's going to get fired this week. Again, good 3 and out by this Saints defense yet again. And I mean, to be honest, at this rate, might break 20 sacks. Again, Scott Miller on the return. Again, good blocking by Scott Miller, or by the Saints return unit as a whole. Speaking of hosts. And so we'll see what Justin Fields brings to the table. This is his first drive starting in for Tua. Tua did phenomenal. Again, Jarvis Quinn in that running back as well. First and 10 Fields. Throw caught completed. And first down, Shaquille Aldridge on the reception. Again, they are already inside of Jacksonville territory. Fields all by himself. Fields taking off. And there goes Justin Fields. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another one. And down to the 24-yard line. Well, I mean,
You blew it!
yeah, he went there. You're getting fired. And again, Justin Fields on the run. Again, we might as well just switch Justin Fields to running back. Have Tua be the ultimate number 1. First and 10 Fields. Throwing and sack again. Again, first sack of the first half for the Jacksonville Buccaneers. Or Jacksonville Jags. Or maybe the Baltimore Jaguars. I don't know. Either way. So we take a look at the replay again. Who gave up that sack? Okay, so it wasn't McKee. I know that it was just a regular rush, but nonetheless, Justin Fields still in field goal range. As Fields trying to tick off again, and does. And fumble, and see, at this point, we might as well bring in Trevor Lawrence. Madden doing Madden things. Justin Fields was going for the slide and then just broke out into this fumble animation thing. And so a turnover for the Saints' second turnover of the day. We'll see if it'll bring points out of Jacksonville. As Winston making adjustments as receiver to the right. Caught completed. You're up by 32. There's no reason to celebrate about. Saints and Jags making adjustments again. Bringing the pressure, caught and completed. And immediately put Baker on the coverage. That will be a gain of 3. And Baker's second tackle of the game. Play action. And that ain't going nowhere with that read option. Isaiah Rodgers on the coverage on that one. Again, they're not fooling. You're not fooling that. With Isaiah Rodgers, are you kidding me? 3rd and 10 ball on the 25-yard line. Jacksonville and New Orleans making adjustments. Saints bringing the pressure. And sack again by New Orleans.
Rush the quarterback. You understand? Rush the quarterback.
6 sacks. I don't know. It might be a close call for defensive or player of the week as a whole, especially on the defensive end. Because if you've seen Skeletron's game, you know that he had a great showing as well. At least from the offensive side, dealing with Waddle. And so Saints defense continued to do Saints things, and good job by them. Scott Miller on the return. Again, that return team has been pretty good. Scott Miller down the sideline, breaks the tackle, and to the 46-yard line. And again, what a return by Scott Miller. Let's see what Justin Fields can do on this drive. Not fumbling, I think that would be a good start. And again, back in Jacksonville territory, we'll see what the short field can do for Justin Fields. First and 10, Justin steps back, throw completed to Michael Thomas. And only a gain of 8. Alrighty then. So a gain of 8, Saints are in the I formation. Hand off to Troutman. Troutman went nowhere. So that'll bring up a third down against Saints. Might be on the edge of field goal range. We don't know about that, but Justin. That's back throw. Called completed to Kamara. And first down, New Orleans, as they are inside the red zone. And the Saints over 300 yards passing. Second reception by Alvin Kamara. So 5:40 left in the third quarter. Elijah Moore into the left. Dump off to Moore. And Moore down the sideline. Probably a gain of 4. Gain of 5. As again, Saints to look to add more points. In Fields. Steps back throw. Con completed. First down. Back to Shakir Aldridge. The ball is on the 5-yard line. So Jarvis Quinn in that running back. And off to Quinn. Quinn up the gut. And touchdown New Orleans. Again, the Saints added on to this lead. And the Saints are about a quarter and 5 minutes away from being undefeated at 3-0 for the first time in a long time. Again, yelling at Jameis Winston.
You blew it!
Yeah, he did it, bro. And so here's the Young Ho with the extra point. Kick is up. And it is good. 6 plays. 46 yards and 230 off the board. A lot of more making adjustments for when the Saints get back on the field. And again, the Saints defense doing fantastic things. Especially over in the Caesars Palace.
Caesar's Palace!
I mean the Caesars Superdome. So that will bring Jacksonville to the 26-yard line. Jameis Winston back on the field. Hopefully, let's not do more Winston things. Especially holding W's or eating W's. Maybe WWE, I don't know. Jacksonville making adjustments. Again, Winston bringing the pressure. And a good deflection. Good job by Lattimore on the coverage. And again, here we go. Jacksonville, New Orleans making adjustments. Again, Winston all by himself. Saints. That 2-man cover. And good job. First down as Jacksonville with an injury. I don't know. He seems to be doing just fine if you ask me. What is it? Maybe it's his feelings, I don't know.
Oh my God! How could he do that?
New set it down for the Jags. Ball on the 37-yard line. At least they got a first down, so I'm happy at that. Winston backing up, rolling to the left. Caught completed, and again, first down, Jacksonville. And again, right on the edge, or rather the inside of Saints territory. Ball on the 49-yard line. Jacksonville making adjustments. Again, bringing the bum rush. Throw caught and completed. A Woozy on the coverage, and there will be a 2nd and 4, 2nd and 6, 2nd down. Let's go there. Again, caught and completed, and that will be a first down by the Jags. Again, Jones 6 receptions for 51 yards. Again, audible on the spot. Wide open. And who is covering that man? I have no idea, but another first down for the Jags. Dantzler on the coverage. Let's see. He is wide open. If anything, I think Dantzler is supposed to be on the coverage. Again, we just cannot have that. But again, brings up a 1st and goal. Again, handoff, and that kind of, well, it went somewhere now. It's getting Moody. 3 rushes. Nothing. I know that nothing means nothing. That's Winston. Rolling to the right. Caught. And brings up a 3rd and goal with the ball on the 3-yard line. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Would it be a handoff? Would it be a fake handoff? Breaks the tackle and into the end zone. And injury. Robinson on the injury, but touchdown Jacksonville. With a minute left. It's kind of a well, let's be honest, it's still not even close. That's getting back down by 32. Scott Miller on the return. Miller brought that out. Trying to break a tackle and brought New Orleans to the 25-yard line. And we'll see what Justin Fields and company can do. Jarvis Quinn, touchdown last drive. We'll see what the Saints can do heading into the 4th quarter. That's again Fields at the 25 throw, completed. And Elijah Moore down the sideline and to the 45. Yeah, 9 receptions and over 100 yards for Elijah Moore. Again, here we go for the Saints yet again. Fields back in the shotgun. Fields with the throw. Caught and deflected. Again, good job by the Jags defense. At 2nd and goal, probably a toss. Again, Aldridge in motion to the left. Hand off to Quinn. That's Quinn. Trying to go for something, probably a gain of 3. Yes, sir. And 3rd down. Again, right on the outside of Jacksonville territory. Fields steps back. Throw. Caught completed and immediately tackled. Again, good job by the Jags defense as the quarter end. 45-13 heading into the 4th. Long way to go for the Jags, but Saints are in complete control of this game. Gillikin with the punt. into the 23-yard line. And so we'll see for Jameis Winston. Again, touchdown last possession. Again, New Orleans and Jacksonville making adjustments. Receiver to the right. Winston rolls out to the right. And immediately tackled by Isaiah Rodgers. That will be a gain of 2. So 2nd and 8, Winston with the throw. Call completed. No, incomplete. It is incomplete. He dropped the damn ball. Again, 3rd down throw. Call deflated, probably defensive pass interference. Alrighty then, Patrick Surtain on the coverage and 1st down for the Jags. As the ball is on the 39-yard line, Winston sets back throw, caught and completed, and a gain of 7 most likely. Gain of 9, alright, so we just not see everything's broke. Again, receiver in motion, out to the right of Winston. Again, Winston throw, and deflected and probably almost intercepted. And so a 3rd and 1 ball on the 49-yard line. Right on the edge of Saints territory, Winston throw, caught and completed, and 1st down Jacksonville. Awuzie on the tackle. Again, Junior. Again, not too bad for the Jags. I don't know. But then again, the Jags are not in my division. So, if anything, I just wish we could play Jameis Winston, 8 times a year. But nonetheless, Winston throwing to the right. Throws. And nearly completed, but a drop ball. So that'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Again, running back to the left of Winston. Again, let's see what the Saints can do. Bring in the heat. And it will be another incompletion. Good job by the Saints defense. We'll see what they can bring this week. Making adjustments on the line as well. Winston steps back. Throw, and he dropped the ball yet again.
Oh my God! How could he do that?
How can he do that, bro? All you had to do was to catch the ball. No. I mean, why you want to do that? As Jacksonville decides to go for it. So, again, the game's been over, but, again, pride, I guess? No, not Pride Jr. I mean, he's with Carolina. Winston with the throw, an interception. Marshawn Lattimore with the interception. It is all said and done for the Jags as the Saints take over. Again, making some adjustments too. To just clock off, get everybody out of here. Saints 10-2, their 3rd one of the year with 12:48 left in the game. So here we go, 1st and 10, ball on the 31-yard line. Let's see what Fields can bring to the table. Again, handoff again. Nice run up the middle. Elijah Moore on the carry.
You blew it!
Yeah, you blew it, bro. Somebody's going to get fired. 2nd and 4, again, ball on the 37-yard line, Saints in the I formation. Handoff again. And that will most likely be a 1st down. No, inches. A whole yard. It's third down. Let's put it that way, all right? As Fields all by himself in the spread. Hand off again. And now first down by New Orleans. Again, Elijah Moore on the carry. Harris on the tackle. And again, taking a look at the replay, and again, not a bad run. Offensive line been doing not too bad as of late. Or my mistake, the line has been doing a good job. We're not even going to call that an offensive line. We're not going to do that. Saints still in the I formation. Again, running this ball out. Hand off again. Oh, God. And that's not a... Okay. Alright then, so... Second and inches, ball on the 44-yard line inside of Jacksonville territory. Again, handoff again to Quinn. And Quinn gets the first down with a stretch to the right. As again, Fields still in the shotgun formation. Elijah Moore. And completion to Michael Thomas. Again, Justin Fields, 8 of 9 for 92 yards. Again, brings up a 2nd and 1 back at the I formation. And off again to Quinn. Quinn gets the first down. Again, just this long drive continues for the Saints. Still in the I formation, handoff to Quinn again. And Quinn, probably a gain of 7. Gain of 6, all right. Okay, pal. Yeah, Saints remaining in the I formation. And up again, breaks tackle. Good run by Quinn. And that will bring New Orleans to the 12-yard line inside the red zone. And knocking on the door yet again. You want Jacksonville head coach yelling at things. Again, going for that tackle, but I don't know what's going on there. I just don't know. But I know it's first down. I know that. Saints remain in the I formation. Again, less than 7 minutes left in the game. And that's still depending on the situation, but it should be just a straight handoff instead of a loss of 4. Meanwhile, Winston, what are you doing? You know it's probably going to be a sack on the next possession. You know that, right? Again, first major stop by the Jacksonville Jags. Again, 36 passes to 24 running the ball. Saints become more and more like a balanced team. Fields caught, completed to James Woodson. That will bring up 3rd and 6. And so the Saints will probably do words. Never mind then. I was about to say that they can still get a first down, but not a touchdown, but he just throwing an incompletion, so that's not the young hope. For what is essentially a extra point field goal. Kick us up. Oh, it's a fake. Young Ho. Can't complete. Oh, no, it's dropped. You gotta give it up, though. Major props to Young Ho. The man dropped the damn ball, though. And so here we go for the Jags, deep in within Jags territory, ball on the 8-yard line. Can't complete it, and first down, Jacksonville. Again, Saints and Jags making adjustments. Can't completed. Caleb Farley on the coverage, probably a gain of 4. All right, never mind then. again, offensive line or the offensive team doing offensive team things and not doing the offense at all. Because, I mean, why not run the ball up the middle? I mean, that's probably the gut, I suppose. Nonetheless, 1st and 10 for Jacksonville. Ball on the 39-yard line. Less than 4 minutes in the game. Again, Winston all by himself with the throw. Caught and completed. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. Dantzler with the tackle. And that will be another gain of 9. Again, Isaiah Rodgers on the would-be tackle. Dantzler completing the tackle. And so it'll be 2nd and 1 with the ball on the 47-yard line. Right outside the Saints territory. Winston throw caught and completed. And Winston over 300 yards, but just rough game for Winston. Pick 6. Sack, fumble, return for touchdown. I mean, Saints defense came up in this game today. Again, we're just not doing transaction replays. We're just doing transaction to transaction. We don't display a play action. Winston throw, caught and completed, breaks a tackle. And 1st down to Jacksonville. My mistake. He can't even work. Can't even do a damn thing. But nonetheless, crossing on the tackle. Again, will probably be back to slot corner next week. As again, Kilgore out with injury. He will be back next week as we reach the 2-minute mark here in New Orleans. Live at
Caesar's Palace.
the Caesar Superdome. As Winston now, 1:57 left. They are driving. Throw caught and completed. Getting woozy on the tackle. And Jameis Winston is over 1,000 yards passing. I mean, that's good for him. What about the rest of the damn team? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know, Jacksonville, Baltimore, whatever it is. Completed and touchdown, Jacksonville. So, minute 33 left in the game. Is nothing. It's all over, but still driving, still fighting. Because just blown coverage by Patrick Surtain on that one. Again, that defense needs to do something. Because again, that will probably be beat 11 out of 10 times. Kick is up and it is good. And so 9 plays, 93 yards and 347. We'll see what Jacksonville will do with either the onside kick or the kickoff. And going for the kickoff. They know that it's all said and done. Scott Miller on the return. Miller has been a force to be reckoned with in this game. That will bring New Orleans to the 24-yard line. So we will probably see handing the ball off a few more times, and that will be all said and done. So Dill will probably start again next week, with Justin Fields being number 2 and Trevor Lawrence being number 3. Again, stretch to the right. Quinn with the run. Down the sideline and to the 41-yard line. Jarvis Quinn converted from receiver to halfback. Yeah, you're surprised as well. So we will most likely see another handoff and maybe a kneel. Again, handoff to Quinn again. Quinn breaks a tackle and another first down for the Saints. And that will probably be a kneel down. And hopefully we can see, running the ball a little bit more often. Again, good job by the Saints defense. Well over 10 sacks. Again, that's why they're all the #1 defense in the entire league. But need to do something. Yeah, probably last when you're not going to do a kneel. You're not going to. Okay. And don't forget to Quinn. Quinn up the gut. And 80 yards, and just like that. Yeah, you should fire somebody. And so, good win by the New Orleans Saints again. Dominating fashion. Again, offensive line still need to do offensive line things, but nonetheless, win is still a win. Again, 39 rushing yards for the Jags. But again, 4 turnovers by the Saints as a whole. And I mean, they are probably the class of the NFC this year. So we take a look at for the stats. So I mean, Winston was 32 of 51, 1 touchdown but 2 interceptions. Dealing with the Saints. Yeah, Tua started next week, 26 of 27 for 312 yards and 2 touchdowns. Justin Fields 9 of 11 for 91 yards and no touchdowns. And then the young Ho got the ball off. I mean, who dropped the ball? That's what I want to know. Rushing again, Jarvis Quinn 80 yards on 12 attempts. Elijah Moore 38 yards on 10 attempts. But again, they both receive a touchdown. Adam Troutman with 13. And then Justin Fields dealing with receiving. Elijah Moore, MVP of the game, 137 yards and 1 touchdown. Michael Thomas, 9 receptions for 66. Shaquille Aldridge, 8 receptions for 87. James Woodson, really not involved in this game, but he played his part. Got a touchdown, 4 for 52. Then Marquez Callaway, again, 2 for 11. Alvin Kamara, 2 for 25. Scott Miller, 1 for 25. So, dealing with the blocking. Everybody allowed only a sack. So, I guess that pressure is just the play calling. But they all received just only 1 sack. So, that's a lot better than I expect. Dealing with the tackles, MVP of the league, Isaiah Rodgers, with 11. Awuzie with 7. Dantzler with 5. Farley with 3. Jonathan Franklin Myers, again, easy for me to say that 3 times fast. Then Marshawn Lattimore, Keon Crossan, Patrick Surtain, Levi Wallace, Buda Baker, and Alvin Kamara. Along with Ed Oliver, Chris Claybrooks, Josh Allen, linebacker, Quentin Francois, Vicky Fatu. Dealing with the sack as a whole. Yeah, Isaiah Rodgers will probably be Defensive Player of the Week with 6 sacks. JFM with 3. Caleb Farley with 2. Leaky Fotu with 1.5. Lattimore with 1. Frank Quad with half. Dealing with the interceptions, Patrick Surtain and Marshawn Lattimore. But outside of that, field goal by the Young Ho. Not too bad. Again, shout out to the Young Hoes. And again, blew it.
You blew it!
They didn't do too bad either. So, all in all, good job by the Saints as a whole. Again, Tua will be the starting quarterback next week moving forward. If anything, we might convert Fields to halfback. Might as well. Again, MVP Isaiah Rodgers with the skill point. So 1 awareness, block shedding, and 2 tackle. And so, not bad. Again, I think more on the coverage, if anything. Again, not bad. I'm pretty sure, like, if I moved him back to a cornerback, his overall probably going to be like 83 or 84 or something like that. Then James Woodson. Let's get physical. All right, so 1-2 awareness, catching, release, short route, spectacular catch, and 2 stiff arm. The 2 being the stiff arm and the catching. So yeah, he will probably be the starter moving forward. So that's not too bad. Bad at all. Saints 3-0 on the year. Again, probably the only people in the NFC South is just the Panthers, and the Panthers just won. No injury, so thank goodness for that. As we hit advance and hit into week number 4, going up against the Tampa Bay Baltimores. I know what I said. Thank y'all for tuning in. Really appreciate y'all checking me out. We will be back. We might do Red Dead Redemption 2 later. You never know. But shout out to all the original ones. Shout out to the game. Shout out to all y'all. We will be back with more. We're live again over on YouTube and Twitch. Again, more Saints Row commentary on the way. More WWE 2K commentary on the way as well. Till next time, I am Obi-Wan. Original ones. Out of here.
Bro, hey.
Oh my God! How could he do that?